buys vegetable from the wholesale market in a Vashi market, and then she'll come all the way to Kolaba, somewhere here, and sell it. So she needs finance for her day-to-day activities, so she'll come and pledge a little bit of jewelry, take some money, and then buy that wholesale, sell it in retail, make some money, come back to the branch, repay, and take the gold back. And that's the cycle she does. Now, for such a consumer, obviously being Indian, and as you all know, precious metals are ingrained into the DNA of every Indian. So we need gold in every occasion. Gold is something which, every Indian household aspires for. So I think that was the first product which we launched in this precious metals vertical. It was again, it's basic jewelry catering to them. The average ticket size for such customers which we sell is 4 grams. So you can imagine in terms of the affordability level of these consumers, and but still they have a lot more aspiration. They need more of it. Indians will never be satisfied with less jewelry, right? So that's the first product which we launched, which is a gold product, and the success. We don't advertise much. It's more of word of mouth and the credibility which the Muthoot Group has built over a period of time. So far, we've already done almost 1,200 kilos. That's 1.2 tons of gold jewelry we've sold to 3 lakh customers, 300,000 customers. So that's the kind of size we are talking about. We've always believed in creating transparent and innovative products for our customers. So with the gold jewelry which we launched, that's India's first tamper-proof gold jewelry. So all of you have seen the gold coins which were being sold in banks. They were tamper-proof. So we were offering this jewelry which is tamper-proof. That was one of the first. We are the first Indian national level corporate player which has started, we ventured into recycling business. So we have these centers we've opened currently in 10 cities where we buy back gold from customers in a very transparent manner. That's a first for an Indian corporate to get in. A lot of people don't yet know we have launched India's first mobile van. Currently it's in pilot phase in Mumbai between Bandra and Andheri, where a customer just needs to call a number and the van comes to the doorstep, and the customer can come down and sell their gold in a very secure, transparent way. It's a state-of-the-art van with a lot of high-end machinery in it, CCTV and full security. So keeping in line with that, we were wondering what more, what else do our customers want and what can we offer? And that's something came up when Marcus visited India last year, he's from the World Platinum Investment Council. Why not platinum? So instantly for me, I think this is just a small anecdote which I'm sharing. Platinum, but Marcus, it's not accessible, or it's for at least our customer base. Do you think they'll want it? But it was a great idea. So what we decided, we did a bit of survey in our branches. We have 3,600 branches across India. So we did a small survey in 100 branches. And we figured out, the results are pretty positive. More than 80% of the respondents were aware of platinum. Thanks to PGI, have done a wonderful campaign in India over the past many years. But our customer base, as I said, they are low income segment. They can barely afford 4 grams of gold. So for them, the perception which was built, that yeah, I know about platinum, but I don't think so I want it, I can't afford it, I can't access it. I think that was the issue. Because these customers, see, currently platinum is available, but it is there in good jewelry showrooms, and these customers feel intimidated going there, right? So I think that was a big opportunity where we wanted to tap in. Why don't make platinum accessible to India? And which would be a better channel than ours, because we anyways cater to the masses and the low income consumers. And that's where the germ of the idea, bloomed into the project which we are launching today. So I think it took us almost a year, and I think the past 4 or 5 months of a lot of hard work that what we should be doing. And here we are at the launch of Anant Varsham. The name we've given is Anant Varsham. 2 reasons. One, it is in line with the products which we launched earlier. So my first gold jewelry product which I mentioned is called Swarna Varsham, rain of gold. We've also launched silver, so we call it Shwet Varsham, rain of white silver. And Anant Varsham, because platinum is very, very rare. It is most sought after, and the perception built there is so rare I can't access. So we've named it Anant. Anant means never ending, infinite. So the rain which is infinite. So I think it goes very well. And the product which out of that, what did we do? We said, okay, let us venture into something which is like a long-term savings product. But it should fit in with the cultural requirements of India. So what better than launching it in an auspicious manner with Ganpati, Ganesh. Ganesh is, the god, most popular god in India. And I think that's where we are going to launch today. We'll unveil the product, we'll show it to you. So thank you very much. We are quite hopeful. We are launching it in 624 branches currently. And then we'll see how do we expand it further. And over a period of time, we'll extend this range maybe to other gods and goddesses, maybe to medallions. So we will be probably making platinum, and we're very hopeful, we'll make it far more accessible to the common people or the masses as we call it. And we've also done one more thing. I think one limiting factor again was, if I want to sell my platinum, where do I go, right? So again, for these customers, it was easy for them to think, okay, I can sell silver anywhere, gold anywhere. But so what we've done, again, with the help of World Platinum Investment Council, we're probably offering buyback in these recycling branches which I mentioned earlier. So there are 10 of them currently and the mobile vans. We'll be buying back platinum there. Not to forget to mention, this wonderful product has been designed, manufactured by Emerald. Mr. Srinivasan is here. I think it's a lovely piece. You can just, it's such a divine piece when you look at it and you say, oh wow, this is something which I want. And Ganpati or Ganesh is always there, at the beginning of any Hindu ceremony. In any household you'll find Ganpati, he's our good luck charm, our good luck god. So thank you once again, and we're very hopeful. We need all your best wishes, blessings. And now I would like to invite Marcus to say a few words. Marcus from the World Platinum Investment Council.
Thank you very much, K.O. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm very pleased to be back in Mumbai for the launch of the Anantvarsham Platinum Deities. I think it's especially fitting that the first deity should be Ganesh, who's the patron saint of Mumbai. And we're particularly pleased to be partnering with Muthoot Exim Group, one of the largest retail groups in India, very experienced in selling non-jewelry articles through their branch network. So a great partner for us with our mission to expand platinum. India has seen quite strong growth in platinum demand already in the jewellery segment in recent years, and we think this is likely to continue, and we're very excited about this unique new product that's coming to market through Muthoot. A few words about the World Platinum Investment Council. We are supported by the largest mining companies for platinum in the world, and we're basically the global representative body for the platinum industry on the investment side. Now, for those of you who are less familiar with this most precious of metals, platinum is one of the rarest elements. It was first discovered in Latin America in the 1500s, and I think there are a few quotes about platinum, but one is that Louis XVI said that it is the only metal fit for a king, which I thought was coming from a previous gold background. We didn't mention that K.O. and I knew each other at the World Gold Council, where I was the head of investment for 8 years. It's very interesting that platinum is considered so scarce and so precious. And in fact, it is scarcer than gold. The annual market is around 8 million ounces of supply, so it's considerably scarcer than gold. And all the platinum ever mined would probably fit into 2 to 3 double-decker buses. So it is a very scarce element indeed. In terms of its uses, it's also quite different from some of the other precious metals. A large amount of platinum, probably about 40% per annum, is used in vehicle catalysts all around the world. 30% is used in jewellery, one of the largest sectors, and then the remainder is used in other catalytic processes in industry, and around 10% is in investment products around the world. Platinum has unique properties from an investment point of view. It is a currency hedge and it's an inflation hedge. So many investors around the world buy platinum for those reasons. It's like gold, but I would say it's more positively linked to the economy because more platinum is used in industrial and car applications and trucks than gold is. So that's really, I would say, the way to look at platinum. It's gold, but with a more economic linkage. So if you're a bull on India, you're a bull on the economy here, which I can tell you that internationally people are looking very positively at India at the moment. I'm getting recommendations to buy lots of Indian funds right now, which hasn't happened for a while. So if you haven't seen that, you should know that. I think it's quite an interesting time to be looking at platinum again, and platinum has started to move in terms of price in the last few weeks and months as well. On that score, lastly, in recent times the platinum price has been rising, but it does remain at a historic low relative to gold, relative to other assets like stocks, property, and relative to other metals. And we speak to investors all around the world, and many of them are seeing this as an opportunity because platinum is at these historic low valuations, relatively. So to conclude, platinum demand is robust and growing in India. The metal is at a historic low in terms of valuation compared to some other assets. And we always believe there will be strong demand for this rare and unique element, which is now going to be available to a much wider audience through this innovative new product. And we're very, very pleased to be partnering with Muthoot Group to launch this.